What's up, YouTube? This is Shane got you 11, and I'm bringing another Madden tip video. This one is a little bit different. I've been asked how to build the best ultimate team, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys do to make your own team better. So, I made a video a month and a half ago on how to build a salary cap team, but you guys have been asking me how to build a good ultimate team. You either need money or you need to do missions, and as you see, there's tons of missions where you can get coins, players, and just start building up your team. So if you don't want to spend money, like I said, there's missions, and then if you want to spend money, obviously you browse the store and so on. But this one's a little bit different, you guys. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so you're notified for future tips and comments. If you're going to scam me like the guy did for the money giveaway, don't subscribe. Don't even come to my channel. Pretty frustrated on that. You can check out that video if you want, if you care. It's whatever. But anyways, let's get into this video. How to build the ultimate team for your liking. It all depends on what you like to do. If you like to run the ball, make sure you have an offensive line with high 80s or low 90s. So go there. Build your team there from the jump. So if you're a heavy running team, I know it's easier to run this year, so a lot more people are running than, in years past. But if you're a runner to begin with and you like running the ball, make sure that you build your offensive line up first. Get them into the high 80s, low 90s, and then go after a running back. And then you can go after some tight ends. You want to fit your play style. But if you're a passer and you like running around with your QB and you don't really care about running the ball except like once in a while, you can get away, unfortunately in my opinion, but you can get away with having low 70 offensive linemen, and you just put escape artist or dashing deadeye on the QB, and he escapes blitzes and all that stuff. So you want to build your team to how you play the game of Madden. So if you're a runner, build your offensive line first, and then go for your running back, and then worry about the rest of your offensive players. If you're a passer, low 70 offensive line, escape artist on a Lamar Jackson or Michael Vick. Or if you want an Andrew Luck or Aaron Rodgers, do dashing deadeye, and they escape the blitzes a lot more. But that's on the offensive side. On the defensive side, if you want to be able to stop the run game, you want to have one good middle linebacker, but you want to have good outside linebackers and two defensive ends that are really good. And the reason why I say this is because lots of people like to run the stretch and the outside runs. And so if you have two defense ends that are really good with play recognition over 90, let me get into that afterwards. Play recognition is huge on the defensive side. Have two good defensive ends. They'll usually be able to break containment and go to the outside and tackle the stretch. And if you have outside linebackers with good block shedding over 85, they will get off the block and be able to stop the run more times than not. As if you saw in the MCS championship game of clubs, Voltrax ran all over Drini because Drini had a poor linebacker core, a poor defensive line, and just fast and really good cornerbacks and safeties. Because, Drini was hoping that, well, if I get up on the game, Voltrax will have to pass and he'll get stopped because my cornerbacks are 96 plus. Well, he didn't think that Voltrax, had high 80s, low 90s offensive linemen, a 96 running back in Chris Johnson, and he ran all over Drini, and it didn't matter, and Drini got stuck. If you have a play that can stop the run game and you have trouble against passing, go out and get top cornerbacks and safeties, 90 plus, it will greatly help you in the salary cap. Now, here's the thing, you guys. The biggest thing on how to be very good on defense, stopping the runs, shutting down the passes. You want your defense players to individually have 90-plus recognition. I have a couple defensive ends with 96 play recognition, and they will break containment on a stretch run and go circle around and tackle the running back a lot more times than not. So you guys, play recognition is really, really big. 90-plus on defense. So basically, it's a quick little tip video. You guys asked me how to build an ultimate team that fits, your style, and it is really about building your style. So if you're a runner, get amazing offensive linemen and amazing running back and a couple tight ends and put in work, because it's easier to run this year, as Volterac showed. But if you like to pass the ball and like to run around with the QB, don't worry about your offensive line at all. Get escape artist or dashing deadeye, and you're good. You're good to go on offense. You need to build a team that fits your style. And yes, you can follow the community and do what they do, or you can do what you want to do and play your own game. I play my own game more times than community. Yes, I do some community plays, but I do way more of my own plays, and it helps me better. So anyways, you guys, this is how to make your ultimate team better. This is how you fit your own style. But remember, you guys, you want play recognition over 90. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I'm a little bummed out by that scammer. But anyways, you guys, have a good Christmas. I will see you guys later on. This Shane Got You 11 and how to build an ultimate team.